Hello guys, welcome to Tech Kizak's channel, and in today's episode we're gonna learn the following topics and you can find the timestamp in the description box. So let's start. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we'll be learning about all the options in Excel, today we will learn about get data option from text or CSV file. In my previous video, I have told you about how to get your data from a Excel workbook that is saved in your computer to this worksheet, and that data will update automatically. Now I will tell you how to encode data from a text, separated values or formatted X space delimited file. So if you go over here to get data and then go to from file, and then you will get option from text CSV. You have to click on this to import data from a file, and then you also have this option over here, quick option, but we will use this one. And if we click on this, I have this file saved on my desktop and I will load this. If I double click on this will open up and then I can load this file like this. Now you can see all of data is loaded here. Let me show you the CSV file, how it was before loading to the Excel. So the CSV file before loading into Excel was like this. It was separated by commas, but when I load into the Excel by using Power Query, it's divided everything into separate columns. So hopefully you understand what is import data from CSV file and how to import it and how you can manage data like this in Excel with very few quick steps. In my next video, we will edit this data by using Power Query to make you understand how it is easier to edit this data in Power Query than Excel. Hopefully you liked today's video. If you liked today's video, press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we were learning about all options in Excel, today we will learn about how to take your data into Power Query to edit it. So as we are on the data tab, we are learning how to get your data into the Power Query and edit it there. So what I will do is I will select my data, and then either you can convert this data into table first or just click on this from table view. If you click on this, you will get this option. It's saying that you want to convert your data into a table and then select OK. Now the Power Query editor will open up. So here we have some different options. First of all, we have file section in which we have close and load. After editing data, you can close your Power Query and go back to your Excel, and then we have close and load too. So by using this option, you can load your data to a specific file, and then we have discard and close. This will close the Power Query without saving your changes. And then we have options and setting. We'll learn about this another day. And then we have help. Hopefully you understand file section. Now we have home section. In the home section, we have the same option, close and load. And then we have refresh option to refresh your data. And then we have properties. If we click on the properties, we have query properties. Here we can name the table. We can name the table on your right side here as well. And we can name the table here as well. For example, let's name it as, so I have named this as sales screen data, and then select OK. I can add description for my teammates as well. So when they open the file, they know what I am doing and what I want them to do. So then select OK. You can check the fast load option as well. This option will enable your data to load faster and your query will take less time, especially when you are loading data from live source like a web where the data is changing constantly. Then you can click this option and then select OK. Now the name is changed here. You can change it here anytime, or you can go over there and change it. Then we have advanced editor. So as you can see, we have applied steps here like so, then we change type, and then all the steps. So what's happening behind the code will show here. This is M language which Power Query used to edit data. For example, we have some duplicates in this row. If we go over here and do the remove rows and then remove duplicates, now we have removed the duplicates. We can see the remove duplicate option here. But when we go to advanced editor, we can see the code behind this step as well. We can edit this over here as well. If you are more into coding and you want to do it from code, then you can come over here. Otherwise, just leave this. So I applied the remove duplicate step. I can undo this step if I don't want it. So hopefully you understand the basic options. Under the home tab, now after removing the duplicates, I can click on close and load to a new worksheet, or just close and load, and then this will load data over here into a new worksheet sales screen. So hopefully you understand how to use Power Query S6. And now we have table 1, and then we have sales table 1, which is the old one, and then we have sales screen data, which is the new one. So hopefully you understand what is a Power Query and how to use it. If you like this video, press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. Today we will learn about how to convert your data into a table. So to convert your data into table is select your old data, or you can either press Ctrl A to select all of your data, and then you can press Ctrl T to convert your data into table, and then select OK. Now your data is converted into the table. But what if you want to convert it back into the data range? You don't want a table. So what we do is click anywhere in your table and go to table design. You don't have this option before, but when you click inside the table, this option will appear. And here, under the tools section, we have convert to range. If you click on this will ask, do you want to convert the table into normal range, and then select OK. Now you have your data converted back into a range. So hopefully you understand how to convert your data into a table and then convert it back into a range. If you like this video, press the like button and follow for more beginner videos. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we are learning about all the options in Excel, we'll learn about Excel Power Query today. So I have this data and I want to edit this data in the Power Query. So this data is already converted into a table, and I will click anywhere in my data and then go to data tab. Then here we will do from table range. So we'll click on this and the Power Query will open up. Now if I want to delete some column, for example, from here I have to delete the column and adjust the data accordingly. But it is very easier to delete columns and remove some unwanted columns in Power Query very easily. So that data will stay. That will be original data, and the data I will edit will be new clean data. So here I can name this data. Today we will learn about manage column section, as we have already learned about the other option, but today we will learn about manage column sections. First of all, we have choose column. In this way we can choose the columns, like come here. This would be very useful when you have very large data. So you can select the columns you want and then select OK. Then you will only have your selected column, and the step is here. I'll remove this step, you will get back to the old one. Then we have go to column. So this will be very useful when you have very large data and you have to go to the last column. So you don't have to scroll, just select the column and then select OK. It will take you to the last column. And then we have remove columns. So I can select a column and then I can remove that column. So I can also do remove other column. This means the column which is selected will stay and all the other columns will be removed. Let's try this. As you can see, all other columns are removed. Let's undo this step. Now I can load back this data into Excel, like close and load. Here you can see. So I have sales data, and then this was named as sales 2. This is loaded back. Here this is the old one and this is the new one. In this one we don't have customer. That was the old one in which we had customer. So hopefully you understand how to use Power Query basic features. If you double click on the right side, it will get back Power Query and you can edit it again. If you like this video, press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Thanks for watching this video. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. Today we are learning about Power Query editor, and as I have already told you about all of these options, today we will learn about keep rows and remove rows option and the sort function. So I have this data, and for example I just want to keep the top rows and I want to just keep 4 rows on the top and then select OK. So this would delete all the other rows except the first 4 one. I has kept the first rows, and if you want to see the code behind it, you can go to advanced editor and then you can see the code behind it. So we have used the kept first row, and this will delete the first 4 rows and keep the other rows. Let's undo this step and try the other options. And then we have keep bottom row. This is same. This will keep the bottom row. For example, I want to just keep 4 bottom rows. I will select OK. Now this get the 4 bottom rows. Then we have keep the range of rows. So for example, I want to keep the range of rows from row 3 till row 7 and then select OK. This will keep the range of rows. Let's undo this step and go back. Then we have keep duplicate. This will mean that you can keep the rows containing duplicate values, and then we have keep errors. This means if you have any error, this will keep that row. And then we have remove top rows. So these are the quick options you can try. So remove top row will remove the top rows. For example, I want to remove up 2 rows and then select OK. This remove the top 2 rows. Let's undo the step and then check out remove bottom row. This is same. This will remove the 2 bottom rows. For example, let's remove 2 bottom rows. So it removed the 2 bottom rows. Then we have remove alternate row. This means you can specify the pattern of row to remove and keep. So I want first row to remove is number 2, and then number of rows you want to remove is 1. Number of rows to keep will be 1, and then select OK. This will remove alternate rows. For example, you can jump 1 step and remove the row. This can be useful in some cases, and you have messy data in your Excel, you can clean out that way. Now undo this step, and then we have remove duplicate. This will remove the duplicate, as we don't have any duplicate, so it didn't show much difference. And then we have remove blank rows. We don't have any blank rows. And then remove errors. We don't have any errors, so this will not show any difference. And then we have sort option. So for example, first is ascending order. It was already ascending order, and then you can select the column that you want it to be ordered. So I have selected the order ID, and then I want it to be descending. Now it's in descending order. So I can sort this in ascending order or descending order. So hopefully you understand the basic options in Power Query and how powerful they are, and then you can close and load this data back into Excel by just clicking over here. Now you have your data loaded back into Excel. If you liked the video, press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we were learning about all the options in Excel, today we will learn about Power Query in Excel, and I will show you how powerful is Power Query in Excel. So I have this combined data in which I have name, email address, their phone number and their address address, everything written in one column. That is very difficult when you want to split everything in different columns and clean up this data. So I have this data here. Now I want everything separately, their name, their email address, their number, and their home address. So either I can use some difficult formula or I can just do this in some tab. So what I will do is I will select my data, or I will click anywhere in my data and then go to data tab, and then here select from table range. So this is asking me to create a table and then select OK. Now I have my data in Power Query and I can clean up this data just with few steps without any difficult formula. So I don't have to understand any formula. I will just do this in some clicks. So I have this data here. As I have already told you about all the other options, today we will talk about split column option. So what I will do is I will go to split column option, and here I will do by delimiter. So if I click on this, so it sort of selected the delimiter in my data, as you can see here, and where I want to split at each occurrence of the delimiter, because I have delimiter after each, like after email address and then after phone number, and then select OK, and boom, you have everything separately. You just have to name your columns now, but I don't want this combined data row on the top. So what I will do is I will go to remove rows and then select remove top rows, and I want to delete one row and then select OK. Now the top row is gone. I have name. I want name to be like the first name and the last name to be separated. So I will select this column and go to split column by delimiter. Now my delimiter was space. There are other delimiters. My delimiter is space now. Before it was not space. And then I want to delete, I want to select at each occurrence of the delimiter and then select OK. Now I have name and surname separately. So I will just rename the columns. For example, first name, and then this is last name and presenter, and I don't want this column, so I will select this column and remove column, and then this is email address and presenter, this is mobile number, and this is their home address. We will name this as home address. So I have named this as home address. Now I have birth name, last name, email address, mobile number, and home address, everything in separate column. So I didn't have to use any complex formula. I just did this in some steps. All of the steps are applied here, and if you want to see what's happening behind, you can go to the code section and check out and understand the logic behind it. So hopefully you understand how did I edit this data, and it is very easy to edit this data in Power Query than in Excel. Now I want to close and load this data back and name this as clean data, and then I can load back in Excel. Now I have the clean data here in which I have everything separately. This was the data before, and this was the data after editing everything with just few steps in Power Query. So hopefully you understand today's video. If you like today's video, press the like button and follow for more Excel tips like this.